guys, I was just gonna do a quick update. I took you guys from like the very beginning and all the way through the end, so I just figured, might as well update. So I think the last time I kind of reviewed my video, but I can't remember exactly what I said. So it was the beginning of January I updated, now it's all the way April. So I am like 3.5 months postpartum, I think. And which means the baby's 3.5 months old. But yeah, so if you remember, I had a C-section the end of December, and it was planned, so everything was good. I'm healing fine. Like, I feel like the first C-section, I've had 3. I feel like the first one was like probably the worst, because I never knew exactly what to expect. And then the second one was pretty easy. Like, I recovered really fast. Perfect. And then I feel like this one, and it might be because I'm older, but I mean, I'm a whole 32. It was, yeah, I mean, I'm healing fine, but I don't remember feeling this way. Like, the incision, it feels fine, except like irritation, like if I'm, my pants are up against it for too long or something. But, like, a couple, like probably like midway between my belly button and the incision, like a little to the right. It hurts like when I put pressure on it and stuff. Or like I'm starting to work, well, I've been working out, but the stubborn weight, oh my goodness, like I barely lost any weight so far. But every time like I jump around or run, and I think every time I do that, it hurts too, but I think that's more like because that extra skin there. But there's sometimes to where it's just like I'm laying down and it's like it's stinging and like it hurts on the side. And I've heard a lot of people say that the doctor who operates on them is usually on the right, and that's why it hurts most of the time on the right, because the doctor tends to tighten it more on the right side, I guess. But I mean, I'm fine. But yeah, so we still keep in contact. And they call us, and I can't remember exactly what I said in the other video, but we're now Aunt Kim and Uncle Shive, which is my husband's name, which is super cute. And they FaceTimed us on Christmas just to show their family and to talk to us and all that stuff. Well, we still get updated pictures and FaceTime, and we still call, so we definitely keep in contact. What was I going to say? Did I say it's April? I can't remember. But anyways, they sent us pictures. Oh, on his 3-month birthday, they FaceTimed us, and it was like their gift to the baby to hear our voices again. And he's like so cute. He has a ton of hair, super chunky. I mean, just everything you want to see in a baby. It's so cute. But like, yeah, on the other side, it's like the emotional attachment. And like I was saying, as surrogates, you shouldn't be attached to the baby because you're kind of setting yourself up for failure, because you're never going to see that baby again. It's not yours. But there is definitely like an attachment, as like it's just like you're proud that you got to help create that life. And I just see them as a family, and them how much they love the baby, and like they're a family. I don't know, it's just so cute. So when they were FaceTiming me, I'm just like holding back the tears, just because it's like a proud moment. It's like, oh, I helped do that. So, and it's really sweet that they still keep in contact. With my other journey, it ended not the greatest, but just lack of communication and oversharing. But it was her birthday in January, and so I actually got an updated picture of her as well, and she's 4. And it's just like, you just see these babies that you helped create, and you're just like, there's no attachment to that baby, but it's just like the proud, like, dang, I did that. And you're just so excited, and I don't know, it's just like a heart flutter, like, oh, that's cute. But yeah, so that's where I'm at. I mean, emotionally stable, mentally stable, questionable, I guess. Aren't we all? But yeah, healing nicely, still keep in contact. I mean, the agency actually just contacted me, and it was weird because I saw the name of the person that works at the agency on my phone show up, and I'm like, is this a misdial? Like that's a little weird because I haven't heard since I've had the baby. And so, well, I mean, I take that back. They do keep, text once in a while, just seeing how I am. But yeah, they called and just saying like, hey, just making sure, we did our part and all, and like how you're doing and stuff. And I couldn't have asked for a better experience. Like, honestly, I love the fact that I got matched with this specific couple. I don't know. I couldn't have asked for, like, even going through the bad times and miscarriages and all that stuff, like, it truly made me appreciate the journey itself. Because if you always have the perfect life and the perfect journey and all this stuff, you never know true empathy for other people. So, I mean, your empathy for other people, sympathy, because, like, dang, that sucks for them, but you never truly get it until, you go through it, and then everyone else knows that you have experience, so, like, your words have value, and when they have hard times, they can come to you, and you can actually understand with them instead of just like, dang, that sucks. But yeah, so if you ever have any questions about surrogacy or feelings during it or after or whatever, just know, well, I mean, you can always ask, but yeah, just know that sometimes journeys don't work out like how they say in the beginning. Like, we'll keep in contact, we're gonna let the baby know about you. Things don't always turn out how they're stated that they're going to. Sometimes bills don't get paid like they're supposed to. I know another girl had a lot of issues with the couple, didn't let the parents in on the birth, which that was a big issue, but now she's having trouble getting her payments still, and this is like months later. So when you do this, you really need to pay attention to the surrogacy agency, because they should have known better that she wasn't getting paid, or they didn't find this out until after the babies had already gone home with the parents, or baby, I can't remember, that the funds were getting low, and so now she's suffering for it, and that's the agency's issue. So be careful who you go to. Like, make sure you research. There's Facebook groups that have just agency reputations and other people who are like experienced with them. So like, if they have an issue with them, then you can, look into it and see what agency is the right fit for you or not the right fit. So definitely do your homework. And that's all around every surrogacy journey. That person, parents, surrogacy or surrogates, they definitely need to do their own research, because it is not an easy thing to go through. But then you have like the journeys, like my second journey, to where it's like, things go wrong, you move forward, but you have a great relationship afterwards. And that's what I hope that people have. I hope they don't have the sucky, bills not being paid, or being mistreated by their intended parents. That's also the other way around. Intended parents sometimes get screwed over too, because their surrogate, who's so perfect, ends up not using protection and gets pregnant, and now, they have to go back and find another person. I've heard that so many times. Like, dude, abstain. Like, you are in this for a reason, to help someone else have a child. Their heart is in it. They've already selected you. They put so much time and energy into you, trusted you. And then, oh, I'm pregnant. Like, really? How do you think that makes them feel? Like, oh, it's so easy for her to get pregnant when she's supposed to be helping us. But, yeah, so intended parents, do your research. Look her up on Facebook. Look her up on Instagram. Does she smoke weed? Has she smoked during her pregnancies? Just cigarettes? There's a lot of crazies out there, surrogates and intended parents together. So if you're doing this journey, do it 100%. Check every single box before you move forward. If there's any red flags, pay attention to those red flags, because if there's red flags in the very beginning, I mean, they're just going to blow up. They're just going to intensify throughout the journey. Have open communication. That is a huge one. My first journey failed because the communication wasn't straightforward, or, you know, stuff like that. So, yeah, 100%. And know that you're getting into, it's not easy. Like, the intended parents have to fully trust the surrogate, and a lot of let go has to happen for the intended parents, which is very, very hard. And the surrogate has to understand that, and empathize, sympathize with that person, and understand that they trust you to carry their baby. So, you know, don't give them reasons not to trust you. So yeah, that went elsewhere. But yeah, everything's good. I'm healing well. As to a further journey, I don't know. Like I said last time, I have no idea. I would love to, if I would be allowed to, through, you know, surrogacy or the IVF clinics and my OB. And I would have to lose a heck ton of weight, because I am still 30 pounds above my pre-pregnancy weight. And I hate it. And it's sticking on for so much longer than what I'm used to. And I'm not happy with it. So I've been buckling down, drinking a lot of water, working out. And yeah. So there's that. So I think I'm good. So if you have any questions, just let me know.